Mexico faces a hidden tragedy, clandestine graves. Every year, thousands of people go missing, victims of cartel violence, corruption, you name it. Recent discoveries have shocked the international community, but what most people do not know is that this is not rare in Mexico, and it has been happening for a very long time. Joining me today is Héctor Ríos. He has been covering this issue extensively. Hector, what exactly is a clandestine grave and why are we seeing more of them now?
It's a very common method used by criminal organizations in Mexico to either dispose or burn their victims' bodies and conceal evidence of their crimes. I think it's really important to highlight that currently more than 125,000 people are officially reported missing in Mexico. This does not include other thousands of people that have gone missing but were never reported to authorities.
Hector, why are the families of missing people, why are they the ones digging and leading these investigations?
I think they're just fed up. As I mentioned, with so many cases in the country, the government has their hands full. Volunteer groups are acting like first responders, basically. They're the ones uncovering the sites. They're the ones staying there. They're the ones finding pieces of clothing, human body remains, and notifying authorities.
So you mentioned a mother and her son being killed recently. They were part of a volunteer search group that helped uncover Rancho Izaguirre, where more than 50 bodies were found. They were murdered. Other people from the search group were recently murdered as well. How have these incidents impacted search efforts?
I don't think retaliation from cartels has discouraged them from continuing searching for their loved ones. Such is the lack of response from federal authorities that these people rather be in danger than keep their arms crossed and do nothing, basically. Most of the people that come and form these groups have been doing it for years. And despite the many risks that they face every time they go out, they keep on doing it. It's very commendable that they keep on doing it despite, as you said, the recent cases of people getting killed just because they found something that might incriminate drug cartels for these kind of atrocious acts.
I guess a very big difference now compared to the early days of the drug on wars and when we started seeing these grave sites is that volunteers are actively using social media to show their investigations very transparently, actually, through Facebook Lives. And they're also using it to shout out discrepancies, mysterious murders like the ones we just mentioned, unfortunately. How do you see social media impacting these investigations?
I mean, we've seen it in so many times in the past that uh, the Mexican government can say whatever they want and try to hide things to prevent stories from getting, much more international attention even. So I think they're relying on social media to kind of have proof of that. What they're finding, for example, at the Izaguirre Ranch, I was working on a piece that said that the Mexican Attorney General, Alejandro Hertz Manero, said yesterday that the ranch was not used as a place to cremate and burn human bodies, despite the fact that these group of volunteers, when they first entered the property, found dozens and hundreds of clothing pieces and human remains that allegedly signaled that the property was used for these kind of things. So I think they're relying on social media to tell their story, to be heard, and to have proof.
Thank you so much, Hector, for shedding light into this very important topic. Thank you.